We say for Akwaba. We the tree no bro for the fra from. We say chairman home and sa. We the tree no bro for the fra. There's a VI to me come cause those who are listening to us, I mean our listeners, don't know bro for, but in a way, obu one mo so person dia odwedwam o tree kakra. No tie this show is Vibes on Vibes. And Vibes on Vibes is hosted by Kenzo Kit. Ebi adasa bu adachi bia we from so ba be hosting it me abu because yem ko intimi nya adwuma no. And I have somebody that is inspired by the community as to whatever goes on in the community, you know. He's inspired. He said, "Obey bibi nso abu community no. E dey serious enkofo afunu muma." We are here to question him. Give him some kind of questions be na woni ano as to how he is coping with his life and in a program or run any ade no. We want to know. Come ho abra ye ne di nkomo na momu no we twa me ho abakakra bi. You are welcome to Vibes on Vibes. Just as I told you earlier, I have somebody special with me that I'm going to interview, and for you out there to know what's going on, because Obabe program change program na no day. Such programs say we don't normally see it in Obuase. Yehunu Obuase, ba Kumase ni Accra. Even Kumase, we don't see it that much. Ba Accra, Takra, they any baby of one they normally do it. Just to also help the community. Now community no so we send you also be cope with it. Klint,
Avos.
More Akwaba. Vibes on Vibes.
Yeah.
And so maybe we proceed, Also, a very fine gentleman. Or a very fine gentleman. The program no be ended that time, Ended that time, The moment no, every other program no already in African Young Leaders Summit 2026. But only man the crow. He's going to give us the full details. Obebi Dwema Maye. Say Ekwame Ozono come up with this name and even what is the whole story behind it. Name of Klint. Can we picture who is Klint?
Many amedasi na mefa fidie so na me de nchia kese ama wotiefo na no kwasam ne se wo bo adwuma
Medase
na me share your body of works. Me follow kakra on YouTube and TikTok and other platforms. I me share Jumedia Oba. Na me pese me kasa wo bo adwuma. Nti yen koso. There bia meka nyina na say afoforo yie yo.
Yes, sure.
Nti na neoma we nyina ye no koso. Ka branti ete so na wanya osika de ka wo koto camera. Okoto camera abeye say den kwana abenya.
Oh,
Lemum botaye si woni so. Say we dey oboase ene Ghana man. Ene mpo Africa bedu akire no. Ene nti na we yesa ne mo. Nti muni abodwuma. Na obisa sa Clenteng hwan ya. Bidia Clenteng Osei Addo.
okay.
Clenteng Osei Addo. Na in the year 2020 and I'm about Oboase as a student.
Okay.
KNUST Oboase campus. I'm about say as first year I'm about Oboase. That time crampona Oboase enyendu.
Baby
Baby say.
And they no correct.
Punto aba say.
Sound.
Na yebefa fidie so na dey asedan so ama all stakeholders e boama punto ekoso eba Oboase. Na maba ha level 100 first year student na member Oboase da. Na me share the state of Oboase a nke ekoyem say nka me nko machikura ampo biem na what you say na da bia no ya na ade ba ko a e ka me ho pa ne say I am one guy I am always determined se me kasa ade we na me pa I am determined to have it. And that is one of my secrets.
Okay.
But that is just by the way.
Sure.
Me ba first year Amia Yamadon, Metima complete University of Oboase campus. Edidi mo me be a student leader.
Okay.
And I'm a SRC vice president. I work University of Oboase campus. Na e shepi me bebre mesua ade bebree about leadership. Mesua ade bebree about community engagement. First no na leadership krampo enya ade a.
Yeah.
Dama kuma so ana say e ade a. Meka ne say mani gye ho. But enam nkrofo bi so one of my mentor Emoji so Obuasi campus and eka Emoji on nipa kro. One of the pioneers of Obuasi campus. And see they mo na one of friends say Klint.
But oka Obuasi campus KNUST.
KNUST.
Obuasi campus. Asem no kan. The first university to be in Obuasi.
Sir.
Your first university kra. Na ye bom pa say be through on na nya second one.
Sir.
Aba because minimum so aba Obuasi die. Obetena Obuasi ache edi dwumadi a obozi ani bete no we were university ama Obuasi for. So I say me twa wa no. So
and see so Obuasi campus dey na eka Emoji on him no. One of the pioneers of Obuasi campus. And today me na one of friends say Klint. Be hwe se ne osi fa ye oni ma. I didn't na won try SRC.
okay.
I mean SRC portfolios ni bi. So say nem di kan kan no abranti amaba me sa leadership
ni nyem ho.
Student politics ne she de enya ade a me kon me.
What the addition na so ba besua ko.
Sa. Na oboa me o guide me. Ti bia se me gina platform bia na se me kasa ya me boni din. Because abrabo na ye nemu no do baby ya na so obi so nsa.
Yes.
Na o do baby.
Yes.
I to say yin na ye full ladder.
Sure.
Most of the times na o form a ohi obi osoro na so nsa. Ono so do soro no. It make us say emoji obi a na ono na wosoro na me form no so me nsa.
So mu.
E di me do ho no. Na aboa me bebre a kire me nioma how to engage with people, how to even come up with policies beboa ama enkrofo asetena mu so akoyi enti enenemu na Klint me so say there be say mabenya SRC experience KNUST aboa me a kire me leadership a kire me say ne me so me ne enkrofo ebe kasa a kire me say ne me so empo I can contribute meaningfully to the community there and yes wa maybe school dance so na me so metima ye
E di aboa
Obuasi. If we say sometimes na nye baby ye wo nko na ofiri
sa
yan wo mo ha sei me fra asante achim konongo enye baby ye wo nko na ofiri
sa
na mo mamrabo no edu be si na edu akobi edu aba ha sei ti baby a ubo obi a na wo se
se bibia akoso ye
sa na me ba Obuasi na am si there be say manya sa leadership experience na me adom I work here in university and yeah I didn't na transfer emba community no so and of course me say me nia so show Obuasi kura ho there be a make say open one of the vibrant potentials wo Ghana pa e bi Obuasi
untimi nyi Obuasi din fu
untimi nyi Obuasi mfrim and o frame me say o person won me chichi nkomo na me call internet na me bo great men in Obuasi and as successful men in Obuasi Edia minya no and I'm say this uncle for we nyina wo Obuasi ani na je say Obuasi no
yes
na ade ba kwa me hu ye ne say sometimes no one of the principle I believe in pa exposure
yes
say as a young person no who benya exposure in life you unya that exposure na na eboa ma unya botaye bi e wo da che say na me pese me ye na mehwehwe mu na mu se it is atitiro ni ani ntim fo mu nyina afro Obuasi pa no kwa ya me say young people na enne omo Obuasi no omunnim sa ankrofo no
yes
enti I say okay se mi ko school no kra mbona se mi JHS na se mi SSR e dey na wo se me ye ene e member community nim de e kwaso community nim so me nya bi but enkasa ankrofo na omo so nyame adom omo du baabi no adentina yemfa omo ben young ones we no no omo ntie omo story omo ntie akwan omo fa so omo du sa soro ho no omo so omo fa enye part of their life and I'm so okay and yes I will create a platform that is going to bridge that gap nti ebia wo kasa no ka program aye beye ho asem for honum because
Over.
Mate boss.
What do we say? Conversation, no. I had Dama. Kamia Kwakwe said he wants to pour everything down. No, no basic program, no so. But he's trying to dodge some questions. Or person dodging questions.
I said, oh,
and that questions, and so I had maybe some
answer.
Because the thing is, the entire members of the African Young Leaders Summit, and so, which is to happen this month, right? 22nd of August. The entire members of the Cosun say, maybe I will be him say, wedding kind program be there.
Okay.
We say be our first program, I'll be in it. But I make us say, be a event me. We've done some of these events. I'm reaching out to people in your maybe. Sanyo, is this the first one?
Me started engaging Obuasi community. Now we're level 200.
Level 200?
Yes.
At which year? What year?
That is second year.
Okay.
In Obuasi. Now me carry first project I ko chair books. Emma and Shire so Emmy.
Yeah, man.
That's 2022.
Okay.
I go chair books more.
Last 4 years.
4 years ago. And I'm so yes, I go CKs, SHS, and I'm gonna have a session. And also, you share books and the personnel say by Kasai how to select the right career for their life and after school as well. And also, now my program be an Easter, Emma, orphans, blessing. It is all called Abdullam Orphanage Home. I'm more a record of honor.
Dinda,
Yamiadom. Our honor, Easter dia near Cornea no have a party. Na nyoma we nyina ya na obibisa say na sa nyoma we nyina wo ya eden na unya free.
Is it ya? Answer. Abrabo no hu. Obi awo. Na chede Nyankopon de che na o de ba asase sa. Obi de ne se menya sofo. Na menka Nyankopon hasuma sem nkyere afoforo. Obi nso de ne se yenkọ abonten yentena fi yenkọ abonten na yencha neoma nkofo omo ne bi. That is what you are doing. Meaning and also yede ebua community no in a way changing nkofo life, because whether you like it or not, also yes of ujuma, because ade awo ye no send yourself be the serious obi afunuma. So that person still has a future to live, you know.
Yes.
Sana also catch on say you also have a future to live.
Sir.
You also have something out there God has for you, and also live it up to the standard you have to be.
Sir.
What do much at the end? You are doing your best. Yes, you are also. What are we doing to also appreciate what they are doing and others are doing? Menzo media. Menzo me say the why no me kan chire nyina na enye de yehu. Nemum no bu on mo beso be chire de why am afofure ho. Recently, what can we nyina? Recently, I don't know if 2026 year you organize a program no independence school, which you teamed it Pad a Girl. Oh yeah, Bema. Me a Bema. I don't know I'm going to pad the boy. I'm going to pad the boy. Now so you pad the girl. And then the bow team so besa.
When you have that say. Na ayana imprimpi no. Ade ba ko ayana she impran pan e wa brabom. They say ode siri e be she afoforo
Sa pepepe.
anu ana say obama afoforo so asere. Na ubisa say ada ne yanko ye ne pa the boy.
Yes.
Ne aye ne pa the girl. When you say share of Obuasi population now, answer na ye be di dwuma di bia na ya na ye research kakra bi. E kan ye mfiti prekopen ka say ye be ye program we and I say be say and ye be say there be. Ye research kakra bi e fa ho. Na ye research ye Obuasi concerning teenage pregnancy. Ye ne mmema ne bi kasa ye ne mma no so bi e kasa. na wohwɛ outline apa na ɛwɔ research na ɛyɛ mu na ɛka ɛkɔ akɔyɛ me sɛ most of the young ladies and as a young girls ɛwɔ Boase ase no one of the biggest challenge ayɛ na ɔmo kɔm paa ne pad obi bɛ bisa me sɛ pad deɛ sɛ ɛyɛ 10 cedi ɛyɛ 20 cedi sɛ nka ɔmo bɛtumi atɔ na me nea ɔmo nka asɛm mi kyerɛ wo pad no yɛkɔkyɛɛ yɛ no ɛnyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ yɛn ho ɛna atɔ yɛ anaasɛ yɛnyɛ yɛn ho na abu so anaasɛ pad kɛkɛ na yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde kɔhyehyɛ nkwaraa ne nsɛm na nka ɛkɔ fie a aka sɛ na program a wokɔtena ase nyinaa pad nti ɛna ade kɔ ɛda bi da bia yɛ program a yɛayɛyɛ no ɛyɛ a na yɛmmɛki sure sɛ yɛde education ɛka ho yɛ believe sɛ one of the things a Klint Inspires Africa Foundation yɛ believe in sɛ if you want to change a community give them knowledge nti sɛ ɔhwɛ adwumadi yɛyɛ a botaeɛ no ɛtɛ akyire paa ne sɛ yɛbɛma ɔmo the knowledge the knowledge behind the cycles they go through the knowledge behind how they can even relate with people in that state the knowledge behind how say impose of what sati bi animu mpa ɔmo bɛtumi ahyɛ ɔmo ho so na abrantie bi ɛmfa no 1 cedi ana 2 cedi ɛmbɛ dada no because your research nim yɛ hu sɛ most of times na yɛ na abrantie ni bi kura mpo kura timi de 10 cedi ababa ne betimi de atɔ pad nti na ɔde adada no na we have any way through her at the end of the day no na resulting in teenage pregnancy na after the yɛkɔ ya na sɛ mbae nti ade nti na si yɛwɔ ɛpɛ de a yɛn educate ɔmo na mmom yɛn educate ɔmo kwa yɛn mo ɔmo biribi a bɛkyerɛ sɛ empo sɛ saa deɛ obi atimi de abɛkyɛ me a ɛne ɛkyerɛ sɛ me nso sɛ me yiri me ho na sɛ metimi go through this season of my life I mean my educational season na me nso metimi ayɛ aboa nkorɔfoɔ mo nso ɔmo wɔ that bi anim enti me nua nyame adom yɛkyɛ 500 sanitary pads 500 sanitary pads ɛwɔ Boase East Independence na ɛyɛ na yɛka sɛ one of the things that you believe in pa collaboration nti nyame adom nkrɔfoɔ bi nso ɛbɛ partner wohwɛ AA foundation a mo yɛ foundation mo wɔ Boase ɔmo nso sɛ adwuma yi ɔmo gusudi ɛne Hesa KNUST me free KNUST deɛ na me ntimi nya ade a me health student afrim yɛkɔ yɛ no nso ɔmo gye yɛpɛ so ama ɔmo so buy ɛne ɔmo educate ɔmo municipal assembly for Boase East nso ɔmo so yɛ yɛmboa ɔmo boa yɛ nkrɔfoɔ 1212 Mr. Godfred the champion yɛ adwuma odi wɔ Boase a timu sɛ adwuma paa na ɔbɔ honorable prince Usubona ɔno so ɛde n'animonyam ɛbɛtaa akyi ɛma yɛtimi educate young girls na onim no kwasɛm wɔ ne sɛ ɛyɛ na yɛ girl child education we na most of times ɛyɛ na yɛyi mmarima ne firim ba ɛyɛ na yɛwura fi sɛ mmarima na so na ɛkɔpa asɛm ne ba mini what in common I say timodi ɔmo so wuram ɛne yɛkyerɛ ɔmo sɛ sei ɛna sɛ wo so sɛ wɔahyɛ wo so na sɛ wo so wo ne obi ekoye bibi na bibi si a sa say na beto nti program na say na yɛwɔ one of our mothers oko tutuka police station a ɔno na ɛhyɛ violence domestic violence and all that so ɔno so by ASP Benedicta Obani yes ASP Benedicta ɔno so by be kyerɛkyerɛ ɛma mɛma ne te ase sɛ yɛn so sɛ yɛn ntima nhyɛ yɛn ho so amfa kwan papa so a wate ase na sɛ yɛn so yɛ de yɛ dada mayo na ne yɛ no mu yɛ bibi a sei na yɛn so betima to yɛ sa timinia pa the girl there na ubisa sɛ dey nti na ɛta yɛ kyerɛ ɛma yɛ a ɛna medical aka no okay ebusa for what say ni yɛ at the latter part of the na work no he says they did not only pad these girls with 500 pieces of pad. Yes. They also gave them education. Yes. And through education, so what they did was that they also picked a member, also educated themselves. If you do this,
if you do not take care and you go through this kind of stature, so far kwan we so a ebia bibi say
and a bit
and a bit me asi.
sir.
E mema na ye say e so kakra. E de ade a. E de ade a. Bibi abe fine. Ana me boa. It's education there. Oma anya ne say omo ya mama nko a. They did it in collaboration with other people. Omo nyina ba ye a omo so everyday omo animu nyam beta akiri. Esa also be kasa kire ma mema ne man nyina say this is what they have to do. We no monye. Nemwa. My brother.
Close.
Mami Musa we. All these people are mudin. All the partners on board. Collaboration amoye. At the end of the day, all these people feel said they've achieved what the intentions was.
Yeah, me that say. Send the be me say one of the ways to live an impactful life is to also help people who are in need. Na me wo GDA say partners or mobile collaborators or money na buy American bomb di. Mo share esre ya na won kwara na nim. Ene se ne normal aye attentive etie di omo ka no. Ene se ne empo ye wie empo feedback say ye nya na e kire say ade na omudu ya na nasa na mo no mutu ye no faso papa ba. Zimire mo GDA say eni je de omunya bi. Because they also have the platform to also impact people,
Sure.
And then not people as I mean people like young girls, young boys are.
Yeah.
I mean also they've been exposed to certain knowledge. About what future. Until me oji dey say manage pan.
Oh, you did say omonia eje ho. Just to end the conversation. Was it schools do send a buy?
There are more than 20.
More than 20 schools. More than 20 schools here. With what means? Anna moya ya mudinya all these schools. Emma obi a pene so say because any school bi a na be pene say fanon kwada akogina baby nemo mu we. How were you able to convince this school say ade amu ye be bo nti no mo fa omo enkwada na mbra board?
Me that say. On say the bia no na me for video so na me dey ncha kese ama Obuasi East Education Directorate. Yeah, this vision got to me say ni e pese ye no. Man promote because we know the importance of what we are doing.
Sure.
And see a director ho na ka chenze director say ni e pese ye yo. No so that be meet me enka se hwe na ma anye. If we say ade a e be boa enkwara ne dachi. Mumra meye omuji yetum fefefe so. Omo an schools ne e kasama e collaborate ye e organize schools ne nyina ma omuti nyina e be meet ye. Na o hye achechefo no aho kekampo ene omo fama omo ahofama ene menka ne say the kind of eagerness omo so the bar on board na ultimately say they have the kids at heart because enye baby na betima akọ no aka say for school for students bra na mo begina sabi ewiem anasa mo metena se na omo hwe wo se omo pa keke there be omo nti asem na omo gye yefeso omo boaye amayetimi enya schools no ebe gadai e kire omo de na no kwase me wom no say ye enye omo so amfrim
Okay.
teachers for na so e bae ino omo be kasae omo so kire omo ade girl child coordinator ye de omo nyina aba on board ama omo so ama adesua no ekoye because okase me nko kire about menstruation e bia na aje omo me be 10 years asana I don't have the experience but the man me no more that experience no they say experience is the best teacher.
Yes.
More experience no buy e be kire ama omo so omo nya da knowledge no me gidi say e buo omo na eguso buo omo eti
Okay. Mr. Klint,
can review.
why ejuma we nyina? Why ejuma? You've done really a great job. You are about to t-shirt nefe pa. Efe pa. Oh sir, tell me you didn't come on. You say sir even after some me approach you, say I want to have a conversation with you about your upcoming program.
Yes, sir.
Oba say didn't come on. You told me say you had to go through the archives of Obuasi to see some gurus of Obuasi are making way through. I see more on that high hierarchy. I know now Emma would I say such events like this, which is the African Leaders, Young Leaders Summit. While Klint Klint inspires. I know. Oh, when they say, I idea any quan say, yeah. Because I feel like said, the Jamaica say, I idea any quan say, yeah, say. Also, society, no, I don't really know, but this Gen Z that we have around, they don't like learning. That's what I see. I am a personal thing. That's what I see. And I said, that's what I feel, said. Any of us see, they didn't like learning.
Yeah.
It is our such summit here, we. And it's what they will be now. When I say no, that many be say more. Say, go for say now, why we? Because I see, he said, oh how? Some me no. Though it's such a great thing now. What the Abba said, you send the nearby say and it's the first in kind. If you ask me, a yemu, but me say. Not for the Obuasi people. I don't know what you want to change. Meaning the opposite was the same. But you who die soon when you are in here, I'll say, we set.
Many of that say. Now, a question be I am very happy to be this question. Especially the latter part, I can say. Program be said here, na ma Obuasi for and I know has said that.
Yeah, no ha.
Who be an Accra.
Yeah.
And as a Kumasi and as a other parts of the regions.
Sure.
One thing I'm a person making is Midika and Kasa and Mekasa, one of the benefits of what's in mind a whoopah the young people here.
Yeah.
When it comes to the good aspects of what's the global skills when it comes to football and other aspects. But when it comes to intellectual prowess and as more intellectually, they are contributing so much to the Obuasi. Na enka ekwa me say omuni ho but yes omuni ho but it's sakakra. Intimatenance na mu say then na me so metimi aye they are changing this narrative.
Yeah.
Because one of the people I am me draw inspiration from her friend John F. Kennedy. I say whenever you go to a country and I say a nation and I say a place, don't ask for what that place can give you, but ask for what you can do to contribute to the betterment of that place. I just paraphrased. What can I also contribute to the Obuasi township? Yeah, share entertainment sector in Obuasi, it's booming.
Yeah.
People are bringing, musicians here, having programs and all that. But we've not really taken time to develop the mindset of the people. So, if you bear me witness, this program, I realize I first in its kind.
Yes.
Program we say, I was 77. One day we'll be friends, or so free as some curry. I said, hello, me pacho, many and crofo in a cassan. I said, my home flyer bina, me person me Kobe pan, me person me baby. And pacho, meaning say a university for one and a banana, or was it for years you beat my baby, and I'm said, Debbie. I was in honey. So maybe I didn't happen.
And I need to remember, say, on say, such event, for Obuasi community, we don't see it.
You don't see
it. Who are even
a student
with the likes of Mamenfa Aidiano, Nana Echampo, Heroes Festival.
Yeah.
This is one of
its kind.
Its kind.
Yes.
ABC was that. And of course, In Jabasana, those out there will doubt.
Yes.
Such certain is what going on.
Exactly.
Unless you come there and believe it or see it for yourself.
Exactly.
So who is Addo course one kasa. Na me amenya obi a me ko University school mu no betimi ababi no. Onyi ni. Because when you say no there be hanum say there boase there. Because normally obi dey even fly like this betaria. We are looking at say be Kumasi ne yekono. Ebi ha ne yekono. Obi kura hu ne say be how the betare ope. There's some pay sika na age edi.
Me my Andrea BBC here. Yeah, tare flyers are our town. I say area be area be person me boni do. I say area we mu there. Enya aye flyer there awayo.
Oh, say
enya aye flyer there awayo.
Somebody aye na
nti say enya say we keep me there ko ne amasa.
Go for black and other colors there na anya dey.
See one say Africa.
Oh. Say black no. What's a flyer no? Black. And red ni na mu. Ana boase so flyers so a.
Black
ni red ni yellow ya na de fra.
And me am that say. Next time we be change.
Mun change no. Esa obi ko win si obeka say bia yi. Sorry to say, ebi engineer Pobi ni omugusu yin omo
there be.
Esa omo so na ye speakers omo da no. Edi me sra mo. Flyers am hu na abonte na. Enya ye poster.
Yes.
Enya ye ni e ba ba obi am ye mfa nkofo obrebe mu so sa even say ye kra na invite kra mfa nkofo pictures embo so say invite you program
sir
African Young Leaders Summit and which is going to help the young ones na ye ni e ba me ka obi wo he me so ka even if se wanyi ni kra na abra betie na ka bi kire wo ma say this is what I hear na be bo mo Clenteng adwuma so na moyo because nipa no ono nim say yi na moye obi so ono so from ono so nim say university
for
and meanwhile so for the whole of
the young people na no kwase me wo me say be a registration yenya almost 700 plus young people are omo pese omo register 700 plus.
Is it free
free
was it free pa
yes obey MD for Anglo Gold ebeba program na waka say free na
nipa 700
but 700 plus
700,000
plus
sa as if one year free there only as free o ntino ebe ya momra cause ono so per 1000 se mo bro 1000 na obey ni 2 days it would you ono so ohinya ne say just come brand betie sikatue bi anim obi sia obonte na ka cho say sikatue bi wo ma date na so date ni so nyeska date na number and the anamwa say date na number enu nyeska na bi 2026 and the program no ana date na nkasa 22nd August 2026 time near anopa 22nd August na da be
Saturday
the Saturday na nkasa de
obi ankwa adwuma
me I be a media person na bia because bia me kwa adwuma ba enu na ye summit sa na e bi si da ne de bia kran so me baby cause me so be boa me hu engineer Pobi age ne number na metimi ne na bi sa so eti un minia to asoma because they want to know
yes
everything bibia sa do in telebia they want to know
enti metina ase na hu say no yemfa bibi say embro boase and let's develop the Rebecca say Bruni Becca say the intellectual capacity of the young people as well. Na enko 3 and a program ye host yomo.
Conform yensa.
Enko miensa na program ye omo dia.
Okay.
First enko 4 ye target yomo young leaders.
Okay.
Meaning one of the major cankers are face Africa at large leadership.
Yes, and
na say ya hweye na say ya ngumi ya young leaders na bana mistakes are current ones no no and why be na yes because me started make I say one of the things I believe in so much my exposure.
Yes,
it's what the people are being exposed to, no, that is our current leadership. And no one no me follow and it's how we a young leader and as a would you say and this leadership thing I was something funny serious. Now no cause me say you can say be a leader. Na ekwa me say you say ujina platform this now kasa kwa na say Oko JHS near do you school prophet in Kwana leader there be be a leader. Why was we a leader? Maybe a leader over your girlfriend. Maybe I see a leader oh the fear because of him so. Oh papa a leader oh fear and all other people. It's a leader just say be a what title Kwana. What did you say? I have to take this my leadership journey serious. There is something in me I have to bring it forth.
Sure.
There is something me who engineer Pobimu, me who honorable Stephen Amwa, who happens to be the deputy financial minister, the former deputy financial minister. There is something in Peter Bewa, I also feel all the way from Canada. Eba has say, na oni abekasa. There is Canada, sir.
Aboka. He's from Canada.
Yamenehin.
But church was a forward.
Yamenehin.
Also, ma, Tanaway.
Oh, there is something in all these people Would you say it can contribute to your life? Not as a program now, what you say? A program you did develop, you did grooming. And see, one of the interesting things about WhatsApp program when you said, and you say a one day show be
okay.
And no, there is a platform where you be creative. Now, omo you sa connect your program na singing now. Almost ebe koso achirechire ebe ka mentorship na enko e say ya sebi ya betu scale gu anase sebi o be kasa gu na aso wa keke dabi a platform a grooming platform ye na I'm making sure say knowledge na what program na so enso wa people mu de be ye adwuma. It's the first one here, young leaders.
Yeah.
Second one, entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Meaning, we are living in this our age. Entrepreneurship has become the talk of town.
Yeah.
If you are not exposed to certain kind of truths in that entrepreneurship journey now, you make a lot of mistakes.
Sure.
It's an obia person your business, obia person yes, obia person yes, but a kwan be so na ebetima ye na ya ne fe.
Yeah.
And you say ye ne keko. Business you be abetima ye.
And there no correct.
Obetima ka say wo koton insu abeton ye business.
But how to sustain?
How to sustain it? Yeah, one for they are being able to sustain businesses. One of your speakers are by a friend Mr. Hamza. Young guy in his 30s. Real estate company, I mean, yeah, Kumasi all year no. Because a real estate marketer, what CSC or resource. It's anything also percent that actually all these sectors and also percent you want to dominate and have access in those sectors now. Oh man, now meet you. Now we saw more quite almost so fast here. It's what business we fear. Oh, open nimdia about the business. Open nimdia about entrepreneurship. This program is also for you. Now, lastly, some of us here from the change makers.
Okay.
The entire because I say the change makers, and they say once I walk, Kasana Bobon could be breeding of the champion, engineer Pobi. Yeah. They are contributing certain things to the community.
Yeah.
But what is I say, sign or more yen. One of the way to get your answers answered by asking question.
Yes.
One of the way, instead of curiosity always kills the cat.
Yeah, sure.
And he said, "Ope adiano die a shame. Now person who die a woman. I do be sunny actually. One misa. It is sent on more yen. And I will say, yes, where is school die? When yes, or contributed to the community. Send our yen. What's up, Pepano? Person who ye be boa community.
Yeah.
As a program here, audio. Because collectively, I am but together. Na so boa na ye na ye pese. Ye de took global scale no so no. Ya mbani ya so misoniti na we are son na we are son nsa. Ye nyina ya peja. Na ama young people na wo ha say no so. They become better version of themselves. I mean ya yetimi nye bibia o. These are the group of people that you are targeting.
Okay.
Now, meaning say at the end of the program, no, visions are going to be bettered.
Yeah.
Because the visions are going to be better than meaning say what's your say? Meaning say ideas. One person being a targeting and say, Papa, we me person me team, person can we reach them, bruh. Now let's have this session together. And I know say at the end of the day, we are going to be impacted.
I was there for Klint said a lot. Waka nneɛma bebree na me kura me tie kura no. Ensɛm bi a ɔka bia nso me nso me sua ade afiri mu. I hope say one so a wohwɛ nso no you are learning something out of it. It's high time the society of Obuasi no Osei you're doing something better for our future. And yes, always be people will come and they will come and take what belongs to us and take it away just like that. Because met me out na no be aba me fa yedi afiri anim say no de ko okotie nsensam wo akra no aba no obefa no de ko okotie nsensam wo takrade koye summit on no aba no obefa de ko na me ametia no de me da so tia no say ya na me hwe say asumasi bi de be 50 million 500 million me say je ne starting business and some starting business yes bra ne betie ne hwe say ni omoye no saving one nya de suade mpo amfiri mu mpo a ubetimi anya eba bi afiri asumasi bi die bi obeka mu cause impenifo na eba be yi eba be di nkomonye nkwada so be free Canada eba dia na say program we ni age ato so be free Canada eba dia na
no kwasem no say enye Canada nko a Africa nti wo guest be free Sierra Leone
okay
eba omo free Burkina Faso
okay
for Africa and gather city this is the first edition I started. These are the countries I ever no most of all the countries ever na omomba kumase omomba akra na imomo kwase na eno so sa no yes eno sa no ko na chi ana so ko Canada no ko Sierra Leone and if na ko ye
we didn't sell it out.
What you say?
That's what we want. Ade happen we want Obuasi din no say bi onioma bone e kono yemfa sa na we nyina nkata so
sir
ni empre Obuasi yedie Klint mami musa we vision ya ode ya dey I see say friends say motobu which is the theme.
Yes.
The future is now. Developing Africa's next generation of leaders and policy makers. What in can be a akeke can be or say a course bia or bia. Nemo mami sa adi we say how does it help me and me baho? E dey be adi na dey be na ebetimi aboa me though I'm coming there to listen to all these people. And mwa be na me nyefu.
Meaning one of the one of the major things you can say ingredients of life.
Yeah.
One of the major things I hold so dear networking. If we say there is a saying say your network determines your net worth. Now program say you know atitiri ni anything for never.
Sure.
Now ebia now the own name esun in faso. But imagine say minia na ebia one na ma abrabodu akudu Canada na upo be a friend agent na o go through contact Peter Bewa edi ene bae obeka is papa we eba wase maybe
Ebe chire
to me for ebe ye say se mo a chire ne dia ada na me frɛ no na me so betimi ne me obetimi aboa me a that is networking.
Yeah.
And you say about item 13 nti na over. But there are more to that.
Yes.
A platform I are creating to groom young people.
Yes.
A platform I are creating for young people to also come and have the exposure with the big men out there.
Yes.
Because the big men and big women are also part.
Yes.
Until one of the youngest female our speakers and so yes I keynote speaker. You see our minds
okay.
A friend of engineer Portia.
Okay.
One of the youngest are 20s.
Okay.
Our mining engineer.
Wow.
Yes. 20s. Our mining engineer. AGE. Obi so yeah young girl. Also ni vision and I say ni dream ni say obetima be engineer. Our Ghana and I say empo AGE. Ekwa be so na engineer Portia bra. One na me connect bisa no engage no. Mini what you say engage no bisa no kwan be so na say kwan be so na fa say eti say dem dey kan no na the knowledge the impact what you want to come and learn from the program aside all other things the knowledge aspect of the program is what matter most. Tis over. Not just say me be there.
Yeah.
Maybe idea I be me future. Maybe idea at the end of the day no say that be say me ye bibia. Meti my friend crofobia no mo so chire them say fafa A fafa B networking. Ni nyina e ka ho ntina ye mu bi say no ye do ba bi adu. Minim say won so networking. Bia na abo wa ene. Mo so do ba bi a wadu. Enti ni nyina ka ho. Ni nyina ka ho pa.
Networking is a big word here.
Yeah.
Send be that kind of connection.
Yeah.
Every time Yameka said, one of the most important things that everybody should look for in life is to build connection based on commitment.
Sir.
Because me say is here, you know, if I build relationship based on money, now me can assume miska. It's not going to help me.
Yes.
After all, how much is he going to give to me? It's a me build a cordial relationship. It's me buame in a way. Because let me do baby send your can. Oh, assume my baby na me miska bia o me hu mpacha o mo kakra. And as me ni baby do o that person is going to help.
And the more philosophy be said, whenever you see a great man, don't ask for money.
Yes.
Ask for how he was able to make the money.
Yes.
And besides say, one person also fire.
Yes.
So also for sakwan to be also bit my own.
Yes.
The anything I say, bra, fire of us on say, of course, summit be. And what see be no dey adwuma
and I
see a man. Nti anything na dey also one man na bisa.
Okay. Musa we. With the speakers.
Okay.
Oh, mugu board no. How did you come about say these are the speakers are Obuasi youths and now with the university also part of it. How did you know say sanko for we and the young confirm meeting boa. Ama what is going on in Obuasi no say enyoma basa ekoso no through summit we in Asubetwa. How did you come to make those targets say when I'm here no mumum never boa?
We need to say. So be some question we ya na me nije me ahwa kakra. Na no kwase me say leaders are reaching out to omo concerning the program no. Enye leaders we nko a na reaching out. Na da bia na ade a me kan say a leader is someone and I say a leader is a person who sees problem and is eager to solve it. Yes. That is who a leader is.
Yeah.
It's your call and then break aside. Say vision is say net here. Say ne person ye the young people in Obuasi. A bit G2 mu say ampa. Men so I have noticed that this is the trend happening in Obuasi. Until then I'm submitting my NSID and my memfa. Men so me time. Men so my daje, men so memfa memre. Emra met now. Men so me educate. It will be some say, hey, na managing director for Anglo Gold. To the big cry, and Doctor engineer sorry, PIWBC. I said to the big cry, you think call PIWBC class, or nothing here, cause it be who. But you could cry, it's a one person out there in Dubai. Ain't it Sango for any no, a year or pepper or more, and then my young people. It's no more dedicated your say program here, but the question is Obianca so budget 1,000 and 2,000 and 3,000 Obianca so just fee. But don't come oh, you see, you say wow, I am on, put me on.
Yeah. Because
when him said there is something hidden in the young people they have to help them bring it forth. Now, you're reaching out to grow a bit declining, a bit so accepted. To more Google platforms, you know, and they make me say, akuma pebi omo
nobody.
And then my young people, ain't no more banana. Yes, sir. Sika bi sika de ye ni bi. Afi na ye boa say adon for and answer ahwefo be ye mwa. Na omo so abe sponsor program ni bi ye ni bi. Na emom akuma pa omo so wo edema. Oboase man any young people in Ghana in Africa. So omo so tu mo say there bi yemra. I see ye nim dia. You see your one. You're from running for me anymore.
Okay.
That is it.
Mr. Clenteng, I'm in a from Klint Inspires Africa Foundation. Na program Omode Baso African Young Leaders Summit 2026. Ebekoso Obuasi here ansana program no be kwa we ne be mo ba port ya program ne ye de air course because program de boase ya na air course ana ba bi nso air course no nso no a location na obi are familiar with Klint
boss
mpese me busa we say on say so be duaba aduaba na nipa ne be dua no every time bia no ogusu nsuo ohwe say enyini fefefe kopem say aduaba ne be nyini ama onu no mum ate bia di ana aduaba no nso so wan hwe so ye ngusu nsuo ama ne gini ye anhwe se bibia bekoso a bo se be san so ayede aba be dan dua hu no na esi wono me hu sa de we say how are these people see amanya nkofo 700 plus mo ye we mo target 1000 young leaders 1000 so mo mra. How are you going to make sure say san nkofo we ye o maba betena wo nyina no o ma metena wo kwa nemo masem o metie no they are using those words from this such great people no e dia ye adwuma. How you going? What are measures are more there to us? We may say, "Sani yama we nyina." Because na me din kan no. So be aduaba no wan wusu nfi a. Enyini e be ye bie hu no na esi wono. To the because be ye dua na nka say mu kra na enso aba ma. Timi how are these people going to be fruitful to the community?
Many am that say. Bro focus am near FBB sustainability. How are ubesifa aye bibi na wasa sustaining ade no.
Yes.
Ama ade na wo ye no eso aba mfa so pa. Na se na midi kan kasa ye no eya na ye mfiti prekope enye project bi aka se ye mfiti prekope se bi ye hotaye nti ye pese ye si ana sese. Ye research ya ye na your outcome ye nya research nim say a lot of people organize this program, but at the end of the day, you know, the impact, you know, it's only felt in the auditorium. The moment they leave the auditorium, now is the baby apple. The eternals who say, then I am seeing it in the iron, just to make sure that this problem is being solved. And it's okay. Bronika, some your free be mentorship. Say, usia dear. Every nipatiti bi wana so usua de afri obi a that one person o yet say dem onomos na some mentorship here me di kan no ade a be happen after the program. In the beginning of the program we are feeding the knowledge.
Okay.
After the programs we have to make sure we sustain the knowledge.
Yes.
In the honorable na be create platform for young people to engage with the speakers directly.
Yeah.
It's a creative platforms we are more energy business. It's not big can say 3 categories. Obu no the governance or person no be MP. Person be president for Ghana. Sankrofon it mean for them for business.
Yes.
And also be on so person or year entrepreneur. Dabi. It is sad here. If we are going to create a platform for more interested in governance and all those policy makers in one platform. Obi so how see the dache what the MP crash me cry me pay. Me person me business.
Yes.
Person me to say despite.
Yes.
Aha. Me person me to say any president. Person me despite. Sankrofon so when you sad here, you create platform bi, you form nguso. E bi person ye business bi, person the guidelines bi or mentor page ni. Test no bra. And I said, Mr. and I said, Madam, say na member. Then and I said, "Kwan be so na me so meeting afa na my." And one of the interesting thing list to do no ba program here no say we are going to get some people make us say investors and I say people are a door makoma so say young people here on mobile they are not going to listen to whatever we want to say for free. But at the end of the day me person more get to the person more some startup something the capital be the person more etie for mo hwe e bia na aka obi akoma obi organization on so ne I mean community engagements advocacies no e bia na on so na niji ho so be sponsor na. And one of the interesting thing is they bia na ye call say ye corporate sponsorship for all these things. Yes say sika na mfa mayo program no aka we ne e pese ye we ne e pese ye nso betima sponsor boa na enye ebia aka food ebia aka bus ebia aka we so betima ye wa ho de ben ye afa boa ye nka se ye bejiska we are not in for the money, we are in for the impact.
Yes.
And he said, Ubisa me say at the end of the day, how are we going to sustain all this knowledge?
Yeah.
Yeah, day banner. Not just say, Namakasa, one of the avenues, a proper mentorship. Mind you, I didn't say mentorship, keke. They say proper
mentorship.
No, proper mentorship plan and making sure say at the end of the program, another session, another edition, say it's your feedback in a bit markers. We or buy no say and now what's here. But say dear, say and what do. Then you know, the Hawaii home. It's sanity.
Okay. Clint, earlier on, you said you've been able to acquire 700 people to come on board. Not even on board. They are coming to sit down to listen whatever goes on.
Yes, and some are even coming from other regions too.
Okay.
What's it?
What's the registration line?
Okay.
Because we hear flyers, I know that you are registering. Because
Yes.
on the I say with flyer now give with the mind, you say strictly by invitation, but it is free.
Strictly by registration.
Sorry, strictly by registration, but a free.
Free.
So, how are these people registering?
Okay.
A kwambe also no more fast or register. And even if some register krana, semunya ni pana manabro 1,000 na more per na. The others, what are you going to do with them?
Sir. It is so follow your body of works now. You can say strictly by registration, by a free. One of the ways are you person you share they say employer to say at the end of the day no nipa no be busu bebre na e pu bit me gina okra no onya che international and na say nipa no be busu bebre na say impo say insu bi kra na e dey ba eso ye nya bi we nya bi say the identity na on register my any nya details na udu hono ma ubo din say oh your friend me sumasi ma register oh okay and yeah we can ho nti say insu ne say oh ye ni 2 aye ne 3 because obi aye den aba. Into registration, and just say, yeah, for money. And ask me, sir, just to make sure, say, participants in for the program, we can keep track of them.
Yeah.
We can make sure, say, there is adequate preparation for them. Akonya metina so, maybe the space. First, na enke no conference. By your space in not just space in Israel. MIA, as I was saying, your pay baby. Emuso kakra na betimi accommodate a lot of people. Enti registration dey free. But some person register at www.clintinspiceafrica.com.
Okay.
And I believe say a big screen so.
Yes.
I'm a phone so what me who normal register.
And for send your Klint kind no. So his screen now see this is the account is here no
www.clintinspiceafrica.com.
Egu ase enti wo say internet no so a eno a run e no a be search then you follow the steps. What are the steps?
Udin
like what would they follow or rema that what are the
rema and no afele bia udin bia o free age bia o ye simple questions now.
So when so now ntimi failure
no mo bia ya and I say so when ntimi grand failure sabra.
Okay.
Do get wa o me failure ma just to capture your details keke.
Now omo mbebro so no so
Enti no we are
because me ko bia me ko ka che nkofo be 10,000.
Sorry.
This is say ya ka say na say etiefo omo hwe na so mo so mo register nipa be 10,000 and they register omo ba omo maka e mo ye omo dai mo kwa mo ana
me empa mo.
Okay.
One thing they say what the bra you need population side dey go up okay. Echinya pe one of the largest auditorium in Obuasi. E go call baby bebre. E go call sorry bebre. E mo ntimi anya yemwa.
Okay.
Nti baby ayenya e dey gidi say e muso kakra so. I bet you cry for more than 1,000 people.
Okay.
It's with the e busu a bra. They hear say at the end of the day no. But TBB.
Okay. Klint, I say when ya NYA National Youth Authority YEA Youth Employment Agency I'm omo nyina so wase say obi person ono so be so wase a how would this person get you to sponsor program now more.
Okay. And see, first of all, na me den chia MYE.
Sure.
Any YE, any
NYE.
That is National Youth Authority. Also, you call say near PCA, no. What do you first so? Emma, all the protocols I was say you go through, they guided us. I go through. So they are also coming on board. Those who have a communication with all the people coming there as well. This all per se also banner so boy, go how back to my say, oh Klint, the per se the pack of water. Ebe boam. Klint, the per se the drink. Ebe boam. Klint, the per se this thing. The betterment of the people in Boasentin here. And the number no minimum so the Google screen so 05444 11364 05444 11364. Ofra baby e will be an so ye be catch now so aba be boa.
Abusia for Mr. Clinton, ana me ne din komo yi. Sisi na wo ba obetimi afolo akọ echi kakra akọ akọrere ne ma na ehunu de waka nyina. The tia ne say Osei so person sponsor. Osei nye wu sika no hia wo. Osei nye sika no hia. Nemo bibi kakra bi a betimi di aboa bia no betimi di ababoard. Se nsuo na ade beboa, se aduane na ade beba, se den na ade beba, se drinks na ade beba. All these things are going to enkwada na omoba be ti asem. And even in penifo na omoba no so they are going to them. Trent,
Boss.
just to wrap up everything. What can be brave? Edi akire ahwefo mo hwe. What do asem see? Edi na wo ka akire young leaders. That's what I will call them. Because in the next 10 years, these people, these young ones that we see out there, including me, we are all going to benefit from the society our person will creating. Who society is your person will creating, you are going to benefit from it. In the next 10 years, you know, maybe a person you do know. Me person who sing kwadaim crying. Me make a hobby. Never asumasem bi a ede etu omutirim say this is what we intend on doing. Na yenso ye be ni am no so ayede a benefit.
Minia, my maintenance yi na me ka say yi na. Question mu do. Na aya na nkofo bisa say Klint, what are your final words? Nti da bi aya na de me ka kire any young person aya na minya akwanya ne omokasa ne say young people, we are no more the future, we are the now. And the future depends solely on us. Into the decisions that we make today will go a long way to affect our future. And you know, one of the things I always tell every young person is that never allow your background to determine your future. Your background is just a starting point, not your final destination. See, the first I will start here free of Boasen and Chese, Abrabon or Boasen Kwan and Bende. And I said, the first I will start here free, Sebi, a crabby assen and Chese, a horn and now they were Abrabono, a Bende, Dabi. Name Ayana a mindset be on Subenia. Said there be Mastati or Hase, name I am not going to allow this background to determine my future. And hence I have to step up and do what rich men are doing. I believe, sir, you better go far. Into this program is one of the platforms, just to come and learn, unlearn, and relearn things that are going to help us achieve our goal in life as young people. And always remember this: say we are the now, we are no more the future again. So with that, I will say, what the line also, na da chibi, so adabi. The future of this continent, which is Africa and Ghana as a whole, it solely depends on it. And let us come groom ourselves with the right materials, with the right mindset. And at the end of the day, I tell you that the future leaders that we are seeing, one day we become like them. We are going to make proper decisions that is going to change the course of Africa, the course of Ghana, and the course of Boise at large. Thank you so much for having me on this show.
It was for this vibes on vibes. And Sanya Muti, Klint. Mr. Clinton, that Klint Inspires Africa Foundation and they nasem atudwa say obi a baby a omra na se yeka future na eno ane ne ya se wanya wo abrabo no ye enne etina ebia na ntimi anto nti let's face our lives today for the betterment of the future enti ye bom nka se mombra na mo location no we were free here
me ni afache me
good
location no St. Thomas Social Center. Zebia odu ha onim St. Thomas Social Center. Catholic Church se woko ETSR. Catholic St. Thomas Catholic Church. Na wo energy
total
energy hono na filling station hono na Catholic Church kese na hono. Hono ma na auditorium no. So du na kasa open mu social center na mo be chew. Na onswaba on have the session.
Clint, a little bit of advice. I believe say maybe a social center national ewo we nechi. Enti mimi hu ne sense nka mo di nkofo bi gina honom for a certain period of time. I'm on komo directing nkofo mo mu rema because ebi obi baba no baba be gina obi obi kura betimi ewura asore no. Abuase for yen parking kan. Ebi obetimi ewura so ma bibi enu onum no. No asanso asanach. Nti I believe say mo de nkofo bi gina so omo nhwe na obi o ba bia no nko omo nchire ne kwan anka no ne beboa ama bibi atimi ayewe. Tie busuafo that was just by the way. Iti mesra mo obi amra ose registration no is there for you to register. Register na bra. Oba nso a ade bia o pese wuti bia no obeti because they are going to give you the time to ask some of the questions that you want to ask. Ebi some engineer some pobu oyi. O question bia o pese obusa no. Mesra mo emebusa na galamsi asem. O questions now what the buyer should be something related to becoming a good leader.
Yes.
For Obuasi to benefit from you. Nti nya afa na ababusa na say sai be na ye galamsi. Mesra mo no onye galamsi. Onye galamsi. Nti yesra mo mmra na bibia because munti na omayeshe program is wa ma emwaye yentimi nso enye do on first ka bia amra ese yemfanye. Na mu mo ba na ehye enkran ese yenye subsequent ones and then the enka ho. Te Klint. E bada wase. Na me sure say me frɛ no. O ba ye.
Me da se pa ene akonya won so de amame. Na se ne bi di kan mfiti ase no. O ye adwuma papa. Na me dem say bia na this current stage in there. Obi e hu de wo ye. But this is one of the avenue I also the project wase to all the people out there. Timinia Ubejuma.
The Bibi ase, the production manager and so I say, or Bojuma so pa Akash. Oh yeah, Juma, that's a brand teacher. That's a very that's a on the Akash mami with zero. On one ABB, on one year setup, we say a maintenance and Indi Jumadi, and we are trying our best. Say bit me abuama, Adibia Coso Buasidiano. Betimi akoso ye because any am one am projected Boase a Obuase no in a way Obuase has this good bad name tagged with it. Ti epesi en clear sa bad name ni nyina anye the inflow. And through this summit any the afoforo so ye no and betimi aboa ma bibia akoso. Here is vibes on GH update. Edamasi.